Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wa sallallahu wa sallam ala rasulillah, amma ba'd. So, okay, hello everyone. Just going to continue going through these questions for GNAV. I'd like to finish it today if I can. So, let's see, where did we get to? Question 135 out of 214. So, which aeronautical chart symbols or symbol indicates a flight information region boundary? So, look at the annex. Oh, I need to share my screen, don't I? Oh, screen share, full screen. There we go. Present to everyone. Okay. So which of these is an FIR, information boundary, information region boundary? Number one, I think. Let's see if that's correct. Yes, an FIR boundary. Next, which chart symbol indicates a group of lighted obstacles? So lighted obstacles, number 12. So you can see the two obstacles and the lights at the top emanating from it. So that's 2. Oh, no, incorrect. 12, sorry. Yep. Which chart symbol indicates a group of unlighted obstacles? It's going to be the same thing, but without the lights. That's 11. Which chart symbol indicates a lighted obstacle? Number 10. A light ship. 16, down here. A non-compulsory reporting point. Isn't that number 8? No, that's waypoint. So 6. 7 is compulsory, 6 is non-compulsory. Which chart indicates a waypoint? It's 8. Which symbol is shown at position 5211? So 5211, west 705. Okay, let's see. So 5211. 5211 west 705. 5211 west 705. That's this. It was a civilian aerodrome, I think. So there's that a DME and an ILS symbol. So civilian airport, NDB localizer. Sorry, yeah, D. NDB. The instrument approach may be an ILS or a localizer only. The symbol shows the primary instrument approach. Okay. Which chart symbols indicate a basic, non-specified navigation aid? So a basic, non-specified navigation aid. What? Basic, non-specified navigation aid. I'm going to have to go with 5. Let's say 5. Yeah, alhamdulillah. Nav aid. What's 4? 4 is NDB, is it? Okay. So VOR, what have we got here? We got VOR DME, DME, VOR, NDB, nav aid, TAC, and VORTEC. Okay. So VOR DME is 1. Then we've got DME, VOR, something again. That's DME, isn't it? DME, VOR, NDB. That's it. NDB. NAV8, TACAM, VORTAC. All right. Next. Which chart symbol indicates a TACAM? It's number 6. Which chart symbol indicates a VOR? Number 3. I guess the way I remember that is it's like a DME, but the VOR has a V shape on each side. No, sorry. It's just the way I did it. So number 3, I think it was. Which chart symbol indicates a VORTAC? That's 7. An NDB? So we said that's DME, NDB, VOR. Oh, sorry, NDB, that's DME. So, gosh, I don't remember. NDB, let's say. Is it, so VOR, DME, DME, VOR, number 4 is NDB. Number 15 is, that's a good question. I am not sure. It's not a lighthouse. Is it a hazard? It's a visual aid. If it's a visual aid, it's not a lighthouse, so it must be, is it an aeronautical ground light? Or is it a visual reference point? It's an aeronautical ground light. What's the meaning of aeronautical chart symbol number 16? It's a lighthouse. Offshore lighthouse. Oh, lightship, sorry, lightship. A lightship. Which chart symbol indicates a compulsory reporting point? Number 7. An aeronautical ground light. An aeronautical ground light. Is that the one we just did? Let me just go back. A light ship. Yeah, aeronautical ground light. That's 15. Which chart symbol indicates an exceptionally high lighted obstacle? Number 14. Which is a high unlighted obstacle? Number 13. And an uncontrolled route. FIR, uncontrolled route. What is that, 5? Let's try 5. No, it's 4. So 4 is an uncontrolled route. Okay, let's look at the summary here. FIR boundary 1, Class A airspace. Control zone boundary is 3. 4 is advisory airspace. Non-compulsory reporting. Okay, so we've got Class A, control zone, uncontrolled, advisory. Control zone boundary. Class A, control zone boundary. Class A, control zone boundary, uncontrolled. Advisory, uncontrolled. Sorry, uncontrolled advisory. Controlled advisory. Which symbol indicates an unlighted obstacle? Number 9. Boundary of an advisory airspace. Is that number 3? No, number 5. Okay. Sorry. Bad memory now. All right, 5351. At 5351 on the map, west 0917. So 5351, 917. We have 52, 53, 51, 917, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 9, 10, 17. All right, Castle Bar. It's a civilian airport. Castle Bar Aerodrome, yes. 5417 at west 1005. So let's go 5417. $10.05. That's this. What's that? An NDB. Okay, they want that. It's Bell Mullet, Eagle Island. Okay. Oh, wrong. Eagle Island. Oh gosh. LTH NDB. Yeah, it's the NDB. I should have read it more specifically. Which of the following lists all the aeronautical chart symbols shown at position 5318 and 0.1 and 856.5. Okay. So 53 and 18.1. 53 and west 856.5. Okay, so there's a civilian aerodrome, there's a military aerodrome, there's an NDB, it's Galway anyway. There's a few things. So we've got civil airport. I thought there was a military aerodrome around it as well, but maybe not. Okay, so 2 of them say civil airport, so B and D. Is there a DME? Yes. Non-compulsory reporting point. One says NDB, one says VOR. Okay. Can't really see it, it's a bit small. Should we just say that's an NDB? So it would be, yeah. Which is following lists all the aeronautical chart symbols shown at position 5416.7 and 836. All right. So 54 and 836. 5416.3, 836. That's around here. What are we being asked? All the symbols shown at there. What are they? So there's a. I thought that purple circle is a military aerodrome. But anyway, we'll see. That's Sligo and let's see. there a VOR? DME. NDB. Is it compulsory reporting point or non-compulsory reporting point? I don't see any mention of reporting point here. So it must be a non-compulsory. I'm going to go for D. Civil aerodrome, is it? The scalloped edge circle indicates that it's a civil airport, and the solid green triangle indicates a compulsory reporting point associated with the NDB. A solid green triangle. Can't even see it. Oh, okay, just about. There's also a DME on channel 27109. 27 DME 109. Okay. Which chart symbols indicate a VOR DME? A VOR DME. VOR slash DME. That's number 1. Which indicates a control zone boundary. That's going to be on different charts. The control zone boundary, number 4. Or number 3, okay. What feature is shown on the chart at position 5211? West 931. 5211, 931, 52, 11, 931. What's the question? Which feature? So 5211, 931, 10, 20, 31. Kerry Farron 4. Kerry Farron 4. Aerodrome. Yeah. Which lists the aeronautical chart symbols? Which of the following lists all the aeronautical chart symbols shown at position 5318? 626, 5318, 626.9, 5318, 53, 626.9. 626.9. 626.9. 5318. So around here. This 626. And 5318. It's up here. All right. Baldonnel. Baldonnel. Okay. I'm going to say that's a military airport this time because of the cartwheel shape. No, because Shannon is. Yeah, I'm going to say. What? Okay, what else is it? If it's civil, is there a VOR DME there? No. I'm not saying military. The green circle is military. VOR, DME, VOR, NDB. What do we have? Can't really see. I'm just going to choose one. Oh, maybe a danger zone. A green area, EIR. No, military airport, VOR, DME. There's only military airfield in the Irish Republic Casement Air Base, which is identified with a green circle with no notches, with a co-located VOR DME. There are no NDB or danger areas, but plenty of restricted and prohibited areas at that location. That's what I meant. So, okay. So that green circle is the military one. This down here with the notches would be a civilian one, but this one is a military. I guess this cartwheel here must be the VOR DME. I don't know. Is that VOR DME? No, it's not. I don't know where they saw the VOR DME in this picture. Unless I'm looking at the wrong circle. Perhaps this triangle. No. Don't know, bruv. What's the radial and DME distance from Connaught VOR DME to position 5408? So where's Connaught on here? Connaught's up there. Now we want to go to 5408. 5408. Which one's 08? This three. Over here. So 5408. 5408. Let me get that protractor. So Connaught is here. 54 is here. And 08 is there. So going to there. That's north. 085 magnetic. So 085 magnetic. And the distance, DME distance. Well, the only one that's close is C. Alhamdulillah. Okay, fix the aircraft. So that's how many questions we've done. From 153 to 167. Okay. The fix the aircraft position is determined by radios from 3 VOR stations. Measurements contain small random errors known systematic. Known systematic errors and unknown systematic errors. The measured radials are correct for known systematic errors and are plotted on a navigation chart. The result is shown at the reference. What's the most probable position of the aircraft? Okay, so fix is determined by 3 VOR stations. The result is shown at the reference. What's the most probable position of the aircraft? Is it 1, 2, 3, or 4? We've got radial there, 180, radial there, there, and radial over here, which is here. It's going to be 2, isn't it? Go for 2. No, 1. Okay. So why is it 1? Radial here, radial here. So the common thing with all of these is that the location is to the left of the radial. Systematic errors are within the aircraft receiver equipment being used to measure the radials from the stations and the aircraft displacement from those radials. The error will always be in the same direction, either plus 5% or minus 5, plus 5 or minus 5 from each radial measured. Note, the number 5 in this case is totally arbitrary number for illustration only. If you look at the radials coming out of each of the VORs, only one position lies on the same side of each of the radials, that being position 1, which is plus 5 degrees from each radial. If you look at the radials coming out of each of the VORs, only one position lies on the same side of each of the radials. That being position 1, which is plus 5 degrees from each radial. Yeah, that's what we noticed. The other 3 positions, 2, 3, and 4, lie on one or the other side of each of the radials. Okay. The error will always be in the same direction, meaning either plus 5 or minus 5 from each radial measured. Note, the number 5 degrees in this case is totally arbitrary number for illustration only. Okay. Which feature is shown on the chart at position 5311, 637? 5311. Six 37. It's 5311. 637. Okay. That's some sort of civilian aerodrome. Punchestorn aerodrome, Punchestown aerodrome. Yeah. What feature is shown on the chart at position 5212? 5212, 612. So 5212, 612, 5212, 612. Okay, that's Tuskar Rock. An NDB symbol, something like that. Yeah, NDB, yeah. Oh, I better put the link in the chat for whoever wants to join. There we go. If you want to join, just click that link. You can join using your phone by clicking that. You need the Google Hangouts app. Join the chat. Okay. Next. Which of the aeronautical chart symbols indicates a DME? DME. Okay, which DME is number 2. Route A44 north, 26 east. To B, that's A. Going to B, which is 46 north, 24 east. Okay. Forms an angle of 35 degrees with longitude 26 east. 35 degrees. Route A to B. Go from 26 east to 24 east. That's westbound, isn't it? Forms an angle of 35 degrees with 26 east. Okay, that's the angle, conversion angle, yeah. Variation at A is 3 east. What's the initial magnetic track from A to B? Okay, so let's just say it's not going to be 270 minus 35, is it? Because it's a different latitude. Came from 46. So it came from 44 to 46. Okay. That's 35 degrees. So route A to B forms an angle of 35 with longitude 26. Okay, so that's there. So if the longitude angle is 0, 0, 0, we subtract 35 from that. Or 360 minus 35. Is that 325? 360 minus 35 is 325. Okay, so the great circle track is 325 degrees. Variation at A is 3 degrees east. Variation east, magnetic least. It's going to be 322, which is B. Yeah. What's the average track, magnetic, and distance from Waterford, NDB, and Bal, VOR? Question is, what's the average track, magnetic, and distance between Waterford and Bal? Where's Bal again? There's Waterford. There's Cork, Kerry, Shannon, Bal. Where are you? It's not Belfast. Where's Bal? Bal is 5211.3, 705. So 5211.3, 705. Isn't that Waterford? Ah, sorry. 5318, 626.9. 5318, 626.9. So 5318, 626.9. So Bal is the, oh, Baldonnel. All right. So the question is, what's the average track and distance? Okay, let's do that using our chart over here. There's Watford. Going to Baldonnel. Over here. And the average track and distance. So the average track. It's magnetic north. So the average track is 0.025 and distance That's about 70, isn't it? Let's just see. Yep, C. What's the average tracking distance between Baldonnel and CRN? So Baldonnel is here. The CRN is, if I remember, 5318.1, 856.5. Okay, so CRN is over here. Right. The average track is the reciprocal of 0.95, 275. And I think it's about the same distance, 70. So 275. Oh, two close ones there. I need to be a bit more accurate. Okay, let's be more accurate. Now, what's the exact angle here? That's magnetic north. And it's not 275. So we've got 0.95 exactly on this one. The reciprocal is 275. Variation, well, that's the magnetic value I've put there. That's fine. Then we've got a distance of Z. Let's take this one and rotate that. Okay, we want to get the measurement of this line. So from 50 to 140, that's 90. So the closest one is A. No, got it wrong. 270. The average track, what are they asking for? Oh, they asked for true track. Sorry. I gave the magnetic track. Dumb. Oh, well. Just to check. I should have done this. True track would have been like that. Reciprocal of 090 is 270. All right. Well done. You got me. Lack of concentration. Pedantic questions. What's the average track and distance between CRN and EKN? 5423, 738. 5423. That's off the chart there, isn't it? Anyhow, let's see. Let me get a screenshot of this. we go. I'll take one of these. There we go. So going from CRN, which is Galway, to 54, 23, EKN. We see EKN here. Okay, it's up there. So draw a line from here to EKN. Quick style. There we go. Now what are they asking for? True, average true track. If that's true, there we go. 035. A VOI is situated at position 5526. 5526. West 542. West, so 542. Variation is 9 west. Position of the aircraft is 60. West 10. The VOI is at 55. The aircraft is at 60. Further west. And the variation at the aircraft position is 11 west. The initial TT angle of the Great Circle, TT angle of the Great Circle from the aircraft position to the VOR is 101.5. Okay, so 101.5. Which radial is the aircraft on? Right, so 101.5. The magnetic at the VOR is variation of 9 west. So what's the reciprocal of 101.5? 281.5. Variation west, magnetic best. So add 9. We get 290.5. Well, that's wrong. So let's see, 101.5. I'm just going to choose 294. Yeah, all right. So change longitude. Okay, so they wanted us to do a convergency calculation. 4.3. So let's do that. Change of longitude was it 10 west? Yeah, 10 west to 542. So 5.7. Okay, 542 is 5.7. Okay. So 10 minus 5.7 is 4.3. So change of longitude is 4.3, and we want to times that by the sine of the mean latitude, which is 5526 plus 60. Divide by 2, it's 57.43, or 57.72. 57.72. We got the sign of that. That's 0.85 approximately. So 4.3 times 0.85, which is 3.64 approximately. So that's convergency. The true track at the VOR, at the aircraft, sorry, the true track at the aircraft. Okay, if we draw a line. So 105 plus 180, 285. The aircraft position was, well, sorry, 101.5, 101.5 plus 180. Here's the radial, 281. So 281 from the VOR, 281 plus 9 is that, and we take away 3.64. 287. No, no, that's wrong. All right. Anyway, the true track at the VOR, the true track here is 101.5 plus the convergency. True track is 101.5 plus 3.5. The true track at the VOR is 105. So convert that to magnetic. 105 plus 9 is 114. The reciprocal of 114 is 294. Okay. See that in the diagram. Fair enough. Next. Given Shannon, radial 205. 205, which is southwest. And we've got, I don't know, Cork or Carrick, something like that. 5150, radial 317. Radial 317. What's the aircraft position? Okay. Look at the annex. Let's do this on the protractor. So, we had Carrick and Shannon. So the Shannon one was 205. Carrick one was 317. Cork. Is it Cork? So here is that's Cork here. 317 from here. What's the reciprocal of 317? 317 minus 180 is 137. One three seven. Okay. And the other one is from Shannon on 205. Actually, I did the wrong angle. Do you want magnetic? Let's do magnetic. We do magnetic. And 137 is here. Something like that. We do another line from Shannon at 205. Reciprocal of 205 is 2025. Okay, so the aircraft position is just under 52, so it's 51.99 or 98. 51.98. And the longitude is 678. 9.1 or something, 09.2. Okay. Best advance is 51.98. Is that right? 51.98. 51. We got 51.18. Can it be 51.18? No, it can't. So 51.98, I'm going to choose. The closest one is 52.5. Yeah, C. No, wrong. 52.10, 9.10. Let's see what the picture looks like. Oh, they haven't given us a diagram. So Cork, line with magnetic north, use airway. West 10, 53, plot radial 317. Oh, is it radial 317? From Cork. Yeah. Let's look. 317 from Cork. Oh, it should be from the middle. What happened there? Okay, silly me. For some reason that went down. It should have been up there, which would bring it into 52 territory. All right. An aircraft is flying a track of 255 magnetic, which is just south of west. Gosh, I can't stand these stupid questions. An aircraft is flying a track of 255 magnetic at 1054. UTC. It crosses radial 360. 255. It crosses radial 360 from a VOR station at 2300. Okay. It crosses radial 330 from the same station. What? At 2254. Okay. An aircraft is flying a track of 255. 2254 UTC, it crosses radial 360. Okay. 2254. 360. 2300, it crosses radial 330, sorry, from the same station. Okay. The distance between the aircraft and the station is The distance between the aircraft and the station is what? Well, we've got a time 22:54 and 23:10. That's 6 minutes. So, on the angle, how many degrees? 30 degrees. So 30 degrees in 6 minutes. Distance between the aircraft and the station is. It's going to be further, isn't it? I don't know. Not necessarily. Distance is great. I'm going to say D. Oh, the system is the same as it was at 254. Let's see how to calculate that. Draw a diagram constructing a triangle formed of the two positions and the VOR. Yeah, that's what I visualized. And at A, heading and relative bearing QDM. Okay. So they've drawn the internal angle, 75 to 360 minus 255 is 105. And 180 minus 105, 75. Okay, so that's 75 degrees. Drawn an isosceles, 75 and 75 is 150. That leaves 30 down here. Still, how do we know the distance is the same? Oh, because it's an isosceles. The sides adjacent to the angle are also equal, therefore, okay. So the answer is the same as it was. Position NDB. How many more questions? I'm going to take a break now because it's do my head in. 178. Let's just do 2 more questions. Position NDB 5510. 12:55 east. And 54:53 north. 09:58 west. East, sorry. So 09:58 east. So going. So the NDB is to the east of the DR position, wherever the DR is. Dead reckoning. NDB on the RMI reads 090 magnetic variation. So the NDB on the RMI reads 090. Variation west 10 degrees. Okay, we extend the parallels at 40 degrees and 48 degrees north. Calculate the direction true of the bearing to be plotted from the NDB. So if the NDB is east, is to the east of the R position. Okay. So let's just try to run this. The NDB is here. At 5510. 55 10. 53. And we're going from 1255 east, and we're going, this one is 0958 east. There we go. So if that's here, we're going, so the position is there. NDB reads 90 degrees. If the position on the NDB is 1255 east, 5510 north, we've got this one down here. On the RMI reads 90 degrees. Let me draw this longitude, this longitude. Okay. Now they're saying that the standard parallels at 40 and 48 north, which would be down here and down here. So the distance outside of the parallels is going to be expanding. Calculate the direction true of the bearing to be plotted from the NDB. So which one is the NDB? This is the NDB here. And dead reckoning position is that. Okay, so I guess what they're saying is this angle here or if we draw it like whatever. So there's that NDB is 90 degrees. So this angle here is 90 degrees. Or is that one 90 degrees? I don't know. The position line is to be plotted on the Lambert chart conform. Calculate the direction true of the bearing to be plotted from the NDB. So from the NDB, if that's 90 degrees, the reciprocal is 270. Is that it? It's 90 degrees, magnetic variation is 10. Okay. 90 degrees. Variation west, magnetic best. So let's say true is 80. The reciprocal of 80. True 60. Okay, 260 from the NDB is going to be more than 260. If we just do 1255 minus 0958. That's a change of longitude 257, which is 2.95. 2.95 times sine mean latitude. Mean latitude is 5510 plus 5453 divided by 2, 55.025. We want the sine of that. So 2.95 times 0.82. We have an angle of 2.4 degrees. So 2.4 plus 260 is going to be 264. Oh, sorry. 260. Therein to be plotted from the NDB is going to be, let's go for 265. Oh, 2 degrees. Oh, what am I doing? What was this angle? 80 plus 180. 180, 260. 262. Okay. 262. Yeah. Convergence. All right, let's move on. Last question before I take a break. Shannon radial, another one of these. Yeah, I know how to do these. I don't need to practice that. And NDB is located at position there, the variation there. It's another one like we just had. Instead of a VOY, it's now an NDB. So 5526. And 56. So it's 56. And that's 5526. Okay. West 542 and 10. And west 542 west. Okay, so the variation at the NDB is 9 west. The NDB is located at, is down here. And the aircraft is up here. We'll draw a line connecting these. This one goes up there. There we go. So the initial true track of the Great Circle from the aircraft position to the NDB. So go in this direction. That direction. So NDB is that. True track, the Great Circle from the aircraft position to the NDB is 101.5. All right, 101.5. So this angle here is 101.5. There we go. Okay, what's the magnetic bearing of the NDB from the aircraft? NDB is there. So we need to do the convergency again. So that's 10 minus 542. That's 418. 418. The mean latitude is 56 plus 5526 divided by 2, 5543. So I'm going to say 55.72. Sine of 55.72 is 0.83 times 418. 418 times is 3.6 or 3.55. Okay, so question was, NDB is down south. The great circle from the aircraft to the NDB position is 101.5. Magnetic bearing of the NDB from the aircraft is bearing. Well, yeah, we know it's 101.5. Okay. NDB from the aircraft. It's want the radial, that's different. All right, say 114. Are we going to calculate variation? Let's just do one with variation as well. So, anyway, convergency is 4 degrees, so 114. And we'll do the 11 degrees variation west magnetic best. 114 plus magnetic best plus 11, 125. So I'm going to go for A. Oh, it's B. True track from the aircraft to the NDB is 101.5. Magnetic variation is 11 west. Variation west magnetic west. 101.5 plus 11. 11, so 112.5. So no need for convergence or anything like that. Great. Stupid. Aircraft navigators. Not interested in this stupid question. Or that one, or that one. What type of chart cannot project poles? Direct Mercator, isn't it? It's cylindrical. On a transverse Mercator chart, what's the direct Mercator and a transverse Mercator? The section of the equator parallels of latitude appear as straight lines, ellipses. So parallel equator on the transverse Mercator. Let me see what transverse Mercator is. So I know a direct Mercator. Not sure about a transverse Mercator. I'll do it out. It's a chart. All right, I'm going to stop there.